Clarity is a force multiplier. Hey, everybody. Most people don't lack discipline. They really don't. I hear it all the time on the internet. You just need discipline. And actually, most people got discipline. It's just used in the wrong ways, maybe. What people lack, which we've been talking about, is clarity, focus, knowing who you are, where you want to go. But they spend years blaming themselves for, I'm not motivated, I'm not disciplined, so I'm not getting anything done. That's like blaming your phone for not having a signal when you're on an airplane. It can't reach out and get there because it doesn't know what to reach out and get to. And yes, I know, we've discussed it before. Well, let's take it in a different angle. It was, yes, the theme for January. There has to be clarity. I got to say it. And I'm going to give it a little bit more attention. In fact, I'm going to keep kicking it until you get it from every angle possible because it's that important. See, psychology calls having goals and getting things done a goal hierarchy. Remember we talked last week about priorities? Well, if you have a goal hierarchy, well, it is where you have a structured framework that actually organizes your objectives from broad or long-term aspirations down to specific daily actions. Last week's assignment, did you pick one thing to work on every day? There, you're getting the idea of what goal hierarchy looks like. See, you want to connect your high-level why, the why I'm driven, why I identify with doing this, to your subordinate goals, to your intermediate goals. Do you even have those? Have you broken your goals down? So that they become actionable tasks. We call this a goal ladder, where you have a cascade of goals going up. You start off and you work your way up. It aligns your efforts. It ensures daily activities will contribute to that larger, meaningful aims. I can tell you, I had to do the same thing to get to the point of where I am right here, right now on this channel, on this video. There was a time I knew nothing of industrial psychology. There was a time I could never have filmed a professional quality video and put it on the internet. But I slowly but surely learned how to, first of all, work a camera. Second, I got audio here. Then I got these lights. Then I had to learn how to edit. For the psychology piece of things, I had to start reading the books. I had to take the test I had to take the test to get into school so I could take a lot more tests and take a lot more classes. I then had to get the certification. It progresses up so that you get to where you want to be. Because my brain, your brain, it performs best when there are definitive plans and not a scattered mess of Post-it notes. Okay, I've been there, I've done that. Not anymore. You need one primary goal that is supported by a small number of secondary actions that help you to achieve that overall goal. But when the brain is stressed trying to do multiple things, it hesitates. It gets distracted. It gets worn down, and your momentum dies. When you have clarity, when you have a priority, and that's what you work on, that removes friction. It removes confusion. It removes distraction. Clarity helps you to remove what's draining your energy. And it helps you to use the energy you have more effectively. And who doesn't want to be able to do that? We got limited time on this planet, limited time every day. Let's use it the best we can. Because I'm sure you felt a little tired, even overwhelmed. And that's just thinking about your to-do list. Not even getting started on, I've done that, looked at the list and been like, oh, wow. And I haven't even done anything yet. I've been there. I know what that feels like. And it's not because it's a long list. It's because it's causing, well, maybe because it is a long list, but it's because it causes your brain to start arguing with itself because it doesn't align with what you want to really be doing. I got to mend the fists, take out the trash, pick up the dog do. I want to be watching hockey. You get what I'm saying? And it also is because your brain knows you're not really getting done the things you really want to get done and you want to really be working on. So what's the answer? There's one, and I mean one clear thing, one clear rule. I got a question for you. If only one thing moved could be accomplished, could be completed this week, what would it be? That one thing that would help you to get closer to achieving your goal. Now, you figured out that one thing. I want you to figure out two actions that this week you can work on. Everything else waits. Not forever. I know. Sometimes there's the things I want to do, but there's the things I have to do first. So for now, some of those other things, they're going to wait. Because clarity doesn't mean doing less because you're lazy. It means doing less of what's not important or not yet, and focusing on what is most important because you're becoming strategic in how you achieve things. And your brain will thank you. Clarity, it doesn't always make life easy either. I'm not going to tell you that. But it makes progress possible. And progress, I got all kinds of scientific research that I've done, that I've looked up, that I've read, that will show you. That's what changes everything. So that's your assignment this week. Your number one thing, your two actions. Talk soon.